Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. As you might have noticed, it's quite a new channel. I've just started uploading more recently in the last few months due to the pandemic. I hope everyone stays safe. And today we are going to unbox a few products from Cooler Master, as you can already see on my table. This video is not sponsored by Cooler Master, but they are nice to send me some products after they saw my latest build video on the NR200P. I will do a Q&A follow-up on that particular build video because I have received so many questions regarding that. So if you haven't watched, please check it out. For now, let's move on to the unboxing, okay? Please forgive me, this is my first time unboxing something in front of camera. I'm a little bit nervous, but here goes. Here is the Cooler Master Hyper T200. It is an entry-level CPU cooler, and I will open it up and find out. Alright, what do we have here? We have a mounting kit for, looks like an Intel mounting kit with thermal compound, user manual, and the cooler itself. Okay, it's a short tower cooler. As you can already tell, it's a silver color tower cooler. It is an entry-level cooler. As you can tell, there's only 2 heat pipes running across. I think it's still a minor upgrade for your Intel i3s and AMD Ryzen 3s, right? Because, fun fact, if you don't already know, the AMD Ryzen 3 and Ryzen 5 actually comes with a Rave Stealth cooler. And guess what? Cooler Master made this. As you can already tell from the size of the heatsink, this is considered a decent upgrade. I wouldn't recommend this if you were to do heavy overclocking, of course, but for those who are using entry-level, budget setup, you should consider this. Alright, so next we are going to unbox the Hyper 212 RGB Black Edition with RGB fan. Let's open it up. Oh, the sticker is already peeled up. Let's open it up. Okay, we have an accessory box. Okay, it's with all the mounting kits. Intel plate, fan splitter, and 2 brackets. Alright. Alright. So you can see, hang on, let me show the previous cooler. This is another big upgrade over the T200 cooler just now, right? Because you can see the size and the amount of heatsink, the dense heatsink you can see from here versus this one. So I just noticed that this is actually the fan bracket. They give you extra 2 so that you can add 2 more here. You can just flip it on and you can add 2 more fans at the back. So a lot of people have also asked whether this particular fan will fit into the NR200P with the tempered glass. So I will do a test on this later on to find out if that is possible. Okay. Hey, now we have the MASTERFAN SF12M with patented square damping fan frames. Interesting. Let's open it up. I am so nervous, guys. I have never speak in front of a camera, and I don't have a script for this video, okay? Alright, the fan is quite beautiful, I would say, quite pretty. Okay, so the fan actually has built-in damper to reduce vibration, and as you can tell from the fan, the fins are in a way with a ring. If you can, I don't know whether you can see it on video or not, but it's together with a ring, similar to the latest NVIDIA 3080 Founders Edition fan where there's a ring. Okay, this is the first time that I've seen a modular case fan. Interesting. The fan actually has a switch. I don't know whether you can see it or not. It says H, M and L. H is, I assuming, high, M is medium, and L is low. Oh wait, this is actually a fan splitter directly into the other fans. This is a fan header, the standard fan 4-pin fan header. Okay, wait. Open another up. And thank you again, Cooler Master, for sending me 4 of these because I'm using the NR200P. So they asked me to test out all 4 fans in the casing. Okay, you can actually do a daisy chain where you plug this in here and then you can plug the second one, and then you only have one cable to the motherboard. You can actually plug the third one, so there's 3. So in my case, if I'm going to use 4 fans, then I will have to use another separate cable, but it's still good to save a lot of space in your casing. So this is actually a daisy chain cable that they provided, so it's actually a good thing. I will have to test it out later on, and we will see in the Q&A video later, okay? Right. Alright, for the next product, this is the most anticipated SFX power supply, the Cooler Master V650 SFX Gold. The one I have here is of course 650 watt. I think they also have 750 and 850, and they will be on sale next week as of today when I'm filming this video. So a lot of people has been asking where can they buy this, when can they buy this. A lot of people has been looking forward to the SFX power supply by Cooler Master ever since they released the NR200P earlier this year. This will be the perfect fit for the casing. Right, so let's open it up. User guide, I don't think anyone need this. Okay, comes with the ATX power supply adapter. And it's fully modular, guys. All the cables provided here are modular cables. And it's nice that it is also black. I hate it when power supply comes with those, rainbow colors. And here it is. Very tiny. Very tiny little power supply. And here goes. This is the SFX power supply, guys. 650 watt. Right. There is a sticker here. On-off switch. Nice silver Cooler Master logo. I think this is a 92 or 90 mm fan. Of course, the one I have here is 650 watt and it's 80 plus gold rated. Yes, it's very tiny, and let's check out the cables that they provided. They give a power cord. This is the motherboard, 24-pin cable. So it's actually a flat type of power supply cable. Some might like it, some might not, but it's still black. It's better than those colorful rainbow types, right? And this will be your 8-pin CPU cable, PCIe, bunch of SATA cables, and then there is another extra 2 4-pin CPU cable in case your motherboard requires it. Some motherboard requires both, right? like an 8-pin and a 4-pin together, right? But most motherboard will only need one cable, 8-pin cable. But you know, the option is there if you need it. Okay, they do come with Molex cable, but who uses Molex still in 2020? And as you can see, all the modular plugs at the back of the power supply, pretty complete I would say. And yes, this power supply will be available on sale next week onwards, and I will put the price on the screen here. So get ready your wallet, okay? I'm so nervous. Okay, here is our final product to unbox today, the MASTERLIQUID ML240L V2 ARGB. Yes, they make two versions of this. One is RGB and one is ARGB. The RGB being everything will be only in purple color, Cooler Master's color. And the ARGB is this one where it is addressable RGB, where you can change the color both on your CPU block and both the fans. Then this is of course a V2, right? Okay, let's open it up. Oh, where do I open it? Alright, two fans. It's the Sickle Flow 120 fan. ARGB of course. Right, they provide two of these. Oops. Two Sickle Flow 120 ARGB fans. Okay, they also included a controller where you can, there's a button, I'm assuming you can change the color by just pressing the button. The mounting kit for AMD and Intel here, everything is here. Warranty, instruction, user manual, we don't need that. And finally, the AIO itself is here. Let's move this out of the way. Off you go. Okay, thermal compound is not pre-applied, but they do provide you the Master Gel Pro thermal compound, which you can use, okay? Okay, as you can see, the CPU block is a Cooler Master logo, and it will light up around the ring. Of course, we already mentioned it's ARGB, so you can change the color to any color you want, okay? And the tube is actually 360 degrees. You can actually turn, so provide more flexibility in placement of your CPU block. Unlike the previous SF120 fan, this is not a modular fan where you can see both cable dangling out. One would be the fan power, and one would be the ARGB plug. So they actually provided both fan splitter and the ARGB splitter. So you can plug into the splitter to connect both the fans together, and the power ultimately goes to your motherboard. The ARGB plug will go into a mini Cooler Master controller. I'm assuming yes, this is a pressable button. You can press it to change color. I will test it out later. I believe on the box it also says compatible with Asus Aura Sync, ASRock Polychrome Sync, Gigabyte RGB Fusion, and MSI Mystic Light. So if you don't want to use the controller, you can actually still plug in directly into the compatible motherboard, and then you can change the settings, RGB settings, colors and everything through your motherboard software. So you can control everything easily. Okay, this is the end of the video. I'm sorry, I'm really nervous. This is the first time I unbox so many products in front of camera. Usually I'm the one behind the camera filming others. So yeah. Thank you again to Cooler Master for sending all these products to me, just because they noticed the video that I've shot and uploaded last month, the NR200p build video. Please check it out if you haven't. And if you'd like to see a review of any particular ones that you just saw me unbox, do let me know in the comment section below. I will try my best and see if I can do more tests and benchmark or review on that particular product. Coming up, I will have a Q&A follow-up video on the NR200p build, because I have received so many questions regarding that build, and Cooler Master is also here to help me to answer some of your questions. And that's all from me today, so stay tuned for my next video. Stay safe. Bye!